Mac. As much as I don't love Apple, the Mac products are a little more secure than the Microsoft ones.
Sure. About a month ago, I got this big letter by the recording industry saying, we know you have all this pirated software. I called up and said, look forward to your lawsuit. And they backed off right there. It was just a fraud. And I said, good, sue me, because I'm going to countersue you. I'm just sick of it. And they go, well, our computers are basically watching you. And I said, good, go to Hades. Your computers are wrong.
The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
For more than 6 years, I've talked on the air about creating a social network. PlanetInfoWars.com is in its beta phase. We're just launching it. And I want to invite all of you out there to be in on the ground level. Planet InfoWars is about people coming together, forming activist organizations, getting involved politically, hunting and fishing, gardening, dating. This is a place for people who love freedom to meet and to talk and to write and to post information. And I give you this pledge. We are not going to spy on you and sell your data to the New World Order. PlanetInfoWars.com is free, so people who love freedom can get together, connect with people who are awake and know what we're facing. Be active, organize, take action, go viral, create, contribute, resist, because resistance is victory. You are victory. It's waiting for you to breathe power into it. PlanetInfoWars.com.
For many years, the 100% organic nutritional supplement Heart and Body Extract has been helping people worldwide with wellness issues. It all started with the health concerns of the product's creator, Sharon Harris.
I know what it's like to suffer, to be in pain, to have severe headaches, to have legs, ankles, feet so swollen. I was not able to wear my own shoes. Out of desperation, I decided I'm going to need to create something.
The result is Heart and Body Extract.
Well, Heart and Body Extract is a liquid an organic herbal formula. It's made out of garlic, hawthorn berries, hawthorn leaves, coleus, motherwort, butcher's broom, bilberry, kelp, mistletoe, ginger, and cayenne pepper.
Many people see results with Heart and Body Extract in as little as 2 to 3 weeks. Get well now. To order, visit hnbextract.com or call 866-295-5305. That's 866-295-5305.
Time and time again.
You need to come here and help us. We need assistance, please.
Those we should be able to depend on let us down.
Federal and state and local officials saying help is on the way. Well, the folks here in Bell Harbor say, show me.
Don't depend on the government to save you. Take action now so that you're prepared for the next disaster with MyPatriotSupply.com. Get the best prices on storable food, non-GMO seeds, water filtration devices, home canning equipment, survival and self-reliance books, and more at MyPatriotSupply.com. Call 866-229-0927.
We are hurting down here, and we need help immediately.
Before it's time to survive, it's time to prepare. MyPatriotSupply.com. MyPatriotSupply.com.
Crashing through the lies and disinformation, it's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Let this suspenseful music roll a little bit longer. No, actually, I'm multitasking during the breaks, giving lots of orders that promptly go into black holes to only be repeated over and over again ad nauseum until the end of the universe. Seriously, the process we're going through is one that civilization has gone through over and over again. And the good news is the globalists, at their Davos conferences and others, are saying the people are awake to the private corporate technocracy that controls the major parties in every major Western nation, and that is moving us towards this corporate kleptocracy where these interests can just get away with any crime they want. And it is our acquiescence that empowers them. Take GMO. If we won't eat GMO, it will extinct their operations. If we won't put up with our children being trained to be prisoners in the government training camps, that will shut down. If we all just start saying no in little ways, you notice the whole globalist model is about you complying and how great it is to comply. Well, complying with tyranny has a name. It's called slavery. And I do not comply with being a slave. Robert Bean, CEO of StartPage.com, any points you'd like to add while you've been sitting there patiently listening to myself, Catherine, and the callers, as well as David? Any other points you think people should be made aware of?
Well, maybe in adding to David's comment about our next product that will be launched next year, email, we found that many people have no clue how email works. They all think of it as in the old-fashioned concept where I would send a friend a confidential letter. I'd put it in an envelope, I'd seal it, I'd put a stamp on it, put it in the mailbox, and it'd be delivered by the postman to that friend. He opens the envelope and he reads the confidential letter to him. That's not at all how email works. Email works as follows. The postman comes to your house. He says, "Are you Robert Beans? Are you the guy sending this today at this time?" And then he looks at my envelope. The first thing he does, he tears off the envelope. He puts it in a plastic bag and takes it to the post office. And if you stand next to him at the traffic light and you do your best, you can already read the mail that I'm sending. He's taking it to the post office and then he's making a copy of that email. And he keeps that email copy of you in their database for the rest of your life. And then he goes to my friend and he says, "Are you this friend? And do you live here and there? And is it the time and the date that you're accepting this email?" And that's how email works.
And this is 1,000 times literally above what the Stasi would do, or probably an order of magnitude above that, where they would just occasionally copy a letter and try to read some of the mail in East Germany. This is everything being saved and read by computers that every time a new email comes through, cross-reference it with that one.
With what right? How do they get the right to read your private...
Well, they're the New World Order. What right do they to put cancer viruses in your vaccine? It's a little gift to you.
It's also the general public who just accept it because they are so used to the old-fashioned private email, sending a private mail in the private mail system. But they're not used to email. They don't know about this. So they have to be informed and then they have to be presented alternatives again. That's exactly what we're trying to accomplish.
It's also a little bit scary that when you have an email that you think you've deleted and you think there's no trace of it anymore, but there's still a trace of it. There's still other people who can read that email that you've deleted.
Oh, it's like Google will let you delete your search queries, but it's like a little joke. It's like, oh, here, you don't want to walk off the plank into the shark-infested waters? Here, we'll put a blindfold on you. It makes it better. But the sharks, they can still see. They're nice little sharkies. Well, I think you're an extremist for not... I mean, how dare you try to let people actually search things without being tracked?
Right.
That's a question. Have you guys had any blowback? Have they offered to try to buy you?
No, never. We, in our whole history, had one police officer in the Netherlands who was investigating a person, and he said, "I want some information on an IP address that I'd like to see some information on, because we believe that they used your search engine." And we were very, very clear and simple reply we had to him. First of all, you have no warrant, so we don't have to reply anything. But we'll explain a little bit about how XQuick or StartPage works. We don't store anything, and we're trying to do that because we're trying to safeguard your civil right. And we explained him in more detail why we were doing it, and that we had absolutely no track record of the usage on the site.
He lost interest pretty quickly when there was nothing over there to look for.
Even further, he thanked us for it because he says, "So you guys are also protecting my civil rights." I said, "That's correct. Never heard a word of them anymore. That's the only case in our history which we had."
Well, that's when I tell police and bureaucrats and people like that, look, these are your rights too. I mean, the world gets really bad when there's not basic liberties protected, Catherine.
No, I was going to say that's something General Petraeus should have taken advantage of. Is the fact that we will be offering private email at some future point. You know, it's really an issue for everybody. And I should point out that even in the case of General Petraeus, as much as we may be frustrated by what he did, he wasn't breaking any laws. And, you know, there are plenty of things that, you know, when I take a shower, when I go in the bathroom, I shut the door because privacy is a fundamental human value. And, you know, all of the psychological research that they've done on people have shown that when you strip away people's privacy and you don't give them an opportunity to just let their hair down and be themselves, they're not hurting anyone. It's just being yourself behind closed doors. When you take that away from people, people actually become kind of psychotic. And so I think just for the value of living in a society where other people are not psychotic, we need to value other people's boundaries and give them an opportunity to have that access to privacy. I think it's critically important.
No, you're right. It's total dehumanization to not have privacy. And I go back to ancient Rome or other cultures that had slaves. What happened then, time and time again, was you just went out to the slave quarters and they knew there wasn't any privacy. And people that are in prisons, they're slaves. And that's now the prison culture that's the biggest in the world here in the U.S. is pervading via the TSA, the public schools, the corporations, where they have body scanners now at Sony and other places where you go there and you're a prisoner and they urine test everybody every week and all of this. The idea is you're all prisoners, and now the TSA runs their hands through your hair. Even short-haired men now, and they get off on it. It's an act of dominance, which is what you do to a prisoner when they're coming into a high-security prison. They don't check the hair at low-security prisons. I mean, America is becoming a giant supermax re-education camp, Catherine.
Well, and I think the key, as people hear this, it's hard not to get scared. I mean, it's a reasonable thing to go, ooh, I'm not liking any of that. And I think that's why, as you know, I've been doing this since 1999, trying to wake people up and alert people about the danger of RFID chips and implantable microchips and shopper cards and everything else that invades their privacy. And I can't tell you how wonderful it is to be able to say, and by the way, now that I've scared you to death about Yahoo and Bing and Google and all the big search engines, there is a solution. And it's free, it's easy to use. You can make it your homepage, you can install it in your browser, boom, you're done. So some other problems are not as easy to solve. And that's why I'm glad you're there, Alex, letting people know what those ones are and giving people the tools that they need to fight back. But one of the things, when you're in the privacy of your own home and you're using a computer and you've got the door shut and you don't want your next door neighbor or the NSA or some people running a giant corporation looking over your shoulder, that there are some tools that you can use. So I'm super excited about the email. I think that's probably going to be the most important thing that we will be offering to the world, because right now, as we've seen with Petraeus, there is no way to privately send an email from one party to another.
And that's the real scandal. I've been saying that since day one, and the media has finally picked up on the fact that the real scandal is the FBI at first, without warrants, was reading the CIA director's mail about his girlfriend. And sure, morally, that's not good to do and a bad move, but come on, folks. They're watching everybody. And just like in England, it came out 4 or 5 years ago with MI5 and MI6, they were using all the cell phones and the tracker data to track the parliament, and we're using that to blackmail parliament. The bureaucracy and these corporations are playing God now with this information.
Well, and what's exciting, I think, is for the first time there will be an email program available, the world's most private email, StartMail, which will not be readable even by the people handling the servers, which is us.
Yeah, when is this coming out? Because I want to get behind it.
Yeah, this is coming out in 2013. It'll be coming out next year. We have rebuilt it absolutely from scratch. We've got all the latest software. So we thought we were going to build this on top of an existing mail program. We said, we got to go back to every bit and byte and rewrite this thing from the ground up. State-of-the-art technology coming out in 2013. And by the way, if people would like to get on the list to get an announcement when it is available in beta, they can just shoot a quick email to beta@startpage.com. Just mention that you heard us here on the Alex Jones Show, and we'll go ahead and get you an automated reply to let you know you're on the list for an announcement when it comes out.
How do you do that again?
It's beta, B-E-T-A, like alpha beta, at startpage.com.
Beta at startpage.com.
Beta at Startpage. Just say you heard us on Alex Jones. You want to get an announcement when it comes out, and as soon as it's ready, we will let your listeners be the beta testers and kick the tires. Let us know what they think of the world's most private email.
Sure. I mean, I want to get off all the emails I've been using. Because, and again, it's not that I have something to hide. It's nobody's business. Notice government makes itself all secret, but then tells us